Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Masculine's Madness and the Masculine's Madness 2. These are both amazing decks by the amazing Bridget and we're going to see what they want you to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What do they want you to know? Wow, flying out 2 cards. What do they want you to know today? What do they want to say? I'm going to start with this one because it's in your face. Look at this, that smile there. He's saying, I can't do this right now. I'm frustrated. And what I'm feeling with this smile is this is like, it's an anxious smile. It's kind of like awkwardness. It's like agitation. It's like the emoji that you do when you're feeling awkward. Because what your person's saying is, I feel awkward right now because I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated because I desire you. I'm frustrated because I want to be with you. I'm frustrated because of my circumstances. So they are really showing you here, they want to come forward, but they are wearing a mask. So they can't do this right now. And I'm seeing that mask there. And it's like, that's a mask. You're saying to you, I can't do this right now because of this, this, or this. And a lot of them are dealing with situations. They need to find the way out of those situations. So they may be feeling awkward about that too. But they're feeling very frustrated. And I feel if you're seeing them smiling today, you can tell that that smile they're wearing is fake. It's a fake smile. It's awkward. They're doing it for the camera, social media, or they're doing it for a karmic partner, or a family member, or a kid. Or they're doing it for the boss, or they're doing it for friends. Whatever they're doing, they're wearing a fake smile, and you can see right through it. And it's like their emoji, that it's awkward. You know, is it like a grimace face? Like it's a grimace. That's what I'm seeing this as, a grimace. I feel some of them may also have been working on their mouth, because mouth is connected with decision. So they're also showing you, I can't do this right now because I need to make a decision. So they may have had dental work done. Some of them may have had teeth whitening as well because they want to look good for you. And they may be working on the smile right now. So they may be having dental work. Maybe they've been to the dentist. They've, thought, oh, it's a checkup, I've got to go. Or they may just be having tooth pain or issues with the gums because they need to make a decision. But I'm seeing this as a grimacing face. I'm seeing this as a mask. I'm seeing this as they're frustrated at themselves, the situation. They feel a little bit embarrassed about things as well. So they may be hiding away from you, but maybe they're out there showing themselves out on social media, but it's all an illusion. And they give me fear. So they're releasing fear. So they said, I can't do this right now, I'm sorry. So there's an apology there. There's something they're dealing with right now. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I pray you'll forgive me. They're connected with the higher power. So this is what they're showing the world. And this is what they're really doing. So this is their true self, asking for forgiveness, praying for help, trying to work out what to do. How can I escape this situation? How can I escape this karmic partner? How can I deal with what I'm doing, what I need to release? So they're praying for help because they know they can't do it on their own. They know they can't do it by themselves. So they're asking for help. And I hope that you will forgive me for wearing this mask and not coming forward and not being able to do things and share things with you yet, and all the things from the past. So they're apologising to you for all the things that they may have done wrong in the past. Remember, there is no wrong, everything leads to a right. But all the things they feel they've done wrong or they could have done better, and they feel very embarrassed about that. So again, that's that grimacing face, it's awkward, that's how they feel. They feel awkward about bringing this up, and they're a little bit afraid because they're afraid that you might reject them. So they're calling on the higher power, asking for help to come into your life, to allow you to accept them again, and to bring in a healing to forgive. And they say, nothing comes close to how deep you please me. So they want you to know that they've never felt pleasure with anyone the way they do with you. So again, this is also where I'm feeling frustration. They're frustrated because they want to be with you and they want to feel that pleasure with you, that desire. This is the chemistry, the way they want you, the way they long for you, the way they are turned on by you, and they're frustrated about that. I can't do this right now. So maybe you're trying to initiate some kind of flirt or wanting to meet up in person, or that's what you're sending them through the physical world. See if you're in contact, maybe you're wanting to have that physical meet up, Or if you're in no contact, you may be sending those messages to them in the 5D, and they're saying, I just can't right now. And that's because they want to take the honouring path to you. So I feel they're kind of feeling awkward about it, not because it's awkward between the two of you, but because they feel awkward about their situation. And they feel awkward because they get turned on by you just by thinking about you, and that can happen in the most random places too. So they could be walking around the supermarket and they get turned on, and then they feel awkward and frustrated. Or they may be at work and they feel frustrated, or they're feeling very frustrated because of the desire they have for you. And they're saying, I'm watching you, I'm your stalker, I'm a spy. So they're watching you and they are around you even if they're not physically there. So they want to come forward, they want to hear your voice, they want to connect with you and make love to you, but they may not be able to right now, and that's what they feel awkward about. I'm sorry, I hope you can forgive me for not being able to be there with you right now. I'm wearing this false mask. And obviously they need to take this mask off. And they've been saying it, I want to throw the mask away. Many of them have already done that. Some of them haven't yet. So they're saying, I'm watching you anyway, I'm stalking you, I'm spying on you, I've got my eye on you. And they're also working on themselves too. And I spoke about this the other day, working on themselves. Maybe working on their appearance so they can feel better. And I feel this is definitely what they're doing here. So I'm getting the mouth as well as having maybe the teeth done, whitened, or going to the dentist, or looking after themselves a bit better. And they may be going to the gym. So they may be doing weights or doing some kind of exercise that brings in more upper body power, because they want to find that power to move forward and step into that power, which came up in the reading yesterday. So they're stepping into their power here. And there's also uproar. So they're preparing for a fight here. And I feel this is another reason why they may not be coming to you yet, because they need to sort out where they are. They've got a fight ahead. So this could well be dealing with their karmic situation to be with you, fighting for what they want. They're preparing. It says, let's cause some chaos. So it's also them understanding that this is going to cause some chaos, some upheaval, some tower moments if they come to you, which they want to do. So they're saying, we're going to cause some chaos. I'm preparing for this. I'm getting ready for the uproar. I'm preparing for the fallout of everything that's going to happen. Remember, the tower falls so the Four of Wands can build. So they're preparing for this. They're gaining strength. And I feel that strength to take care of what they need to in their life and in their stability. So the back is connected with stability. And I definitely feel this also because in their life, they may feel unloved or not appreciated. And they get that from you, the love and the appreciation they really respect, desire, require, want, crave. They get that from you. And they want that with you. So they are also releasing themselves from anything that doesn't make them feel appreciated. And I feel this is work stuff too. It's not just about being in the wrong relationship for them to be in the right relationship with you. It's also things they're not feeling appreciated for in their job, or maybe they're not feeling appreciated in something they're doing. Even if they're going to some kind of gym, maybe they don't feel appreciated there. So I definitely feel they are looking at their life in a higher way here and thinking, I need to appreciate myself more, I need to value myself more and give back to myself more. But what I'm really feeling is they feel very awkward today that they may not be able to be around you right now. And a lot of them are also working on their appearance, the way they look, the way they feel, to be able to gather this strength to make changes and come forward in a more confident energy. But I feel it's also preparing for a fight or getting ready for something, because what they desire is pleasure with you, and that's why they're stalking you, watching you. They may even be watching you and bringing in that pleasure, okay, keeping it PG. So use your imagination. They may be looking at your photographs or connecting with you online in some way, and it brings them great pleasure. And always, not just watching you, but also thinking about things with you. And that turns them on, and they may have to deal with that and sort that out, if you know what I mean. And they're actually praying to God for an answer here, to an understanding about what the next steps are, because they don't want it to be awkward between you, and they don't want to feel awkward in their life either, especially if they are in a karmic situation and they are feeling all this pleasure for you and stalking you, and then they are spending time with a karmic partner or around someone else. They know they can't do that anymore. It feels awkward to them. They're finding it more and more hard to deal with. So they're feeling stressed. And that's why in last night's reading we got, I can't live a double life. I don't want to do that. You know, I want to make changes. Let me do that. And that's why they're saying I can't do this right now. Because it feels like you're teasing them somehow. Now, I'm not saying you're doing that, okay? Many of you aren't even in contact, but you could be putting a really nice picture on social media. You know, it's Saturday, maybe you're going out somewhere, so you change your profile picture, or you put something out there, and they see you, and they are just absolutely frustrated because they want you so badly. And they feel like you're teasing them. Obviously, you're not, but they feel that way. And they're saying, I just can't cope with this anymore. I've got to have you in the real world. I can't be without you anymore. I can't be away from you anymore. So they're praying to God for an answer and a solution to be able to move forward. So I feel the big message here is they are preparing to fight for you, and they are preparing for all the chaos and all the uproar and all the, you know, the fallout of what happens. Like the fallout is all the craziness. You know, when a volcano explodes, it's all the fallout of the lava and everything else. That's what's going to happen. They are building up inside like a volcano. It's about to explode because they're all the desire and all the pleasure. They're watching you and they're preparing now for this fight. So I definitely feel there could be some karmic endings coming up. Moving into March, definitely. Big changes ahead as we prepare for the Easter season. So I feel the next few months are going to be pivotal for change. So the message for you is just keep doing what you're doing, because you're turning them on just by being you. You don't have to do anything specific. You don't have to wear anything specific. You're just being yourself, and that's what they want, and they are feeling this pleasure. And that's why we've got frustration and pleasure, because they are frustrated because they want to be with you and they can't because they're wearing this mask, and they're feeling angry and they're feeling agitated, and it's this grimace saying, oh, this is so frustrating, what do I do? So they feel very awkward where they are without you. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.